Nike. Who here wears Nike? Well, anyway, the long story short, I can't draw a swoosh, can I? Just do it. That's perfect. Sorry, when you guys are saying wow and question mark, are you like, is that because you're so impressed? Or you're like, how did he do that without even looking? Are you guys saying that because like it's blowing your mind that like, it's like, holy shit, he just recreated the logo almost perfectly off freehand? I was worried you guys were being mean in the year of kindness, but it actually turns out you're being really nice. Anyway, Nike has had a rough couple of years recently, and they fired their CMO and are going through a lot of changes. I've talked about these before, so I don't want to rehash it, but one of the main things they realized is that they were able to juice their sales by doing promotions and like discounts and having like Nike outlet stores and things like that, but it was like diminishing their brand. And so if you want to buy Nike shoes on sale, you should do it now because they're announcing a new plan to be way more premium. They're going to cut all of their sales and try to be like, if you're not getting Nike at, elite prices, then it's not really Nike. They're trying to increase their perceived value. Yeah, is the plan. Part of that is like they were launching new shoes every day to take advantage of the sneaker hype from StockX and stuff, but that's died down. And so they're trying to like limit it and go back to like premium, rarer releases, things like that. I was going to draw a shoe in here, but I can't draw a shoe. This is a box with a shoe in it. I was going to put Nike. I'll just put Nike. Can they pull off a champion level rebrand? Perhaps. Per fucking haps. But I thought it's interesting. I was reading about it today because they're making major changes as they've reacted to their slowdown in sales. Yeah, no more discounting, no more promotions, elevated shopping experience, higher quality stores. Oh, dude. I actually forgot to mention this too. I think I talked about this in the old clip, but it's worth repeating. Is like for the longest time, they would hire someone to be like development of shoe design for basketball or for baseball or whatever. Okay. They would have somebody who like knows the sport really well and talks to athletes and then goes back to shoe designers. And they like, there's a connection there, and they would organize the company around different sports. But then in the past, this recent era that where Nuki was really flopping, they got rid of all that. They got rid of sports categories and they turned it into like lifestyle. So it would be like based on your income, basically. It would be like, a higher end shoe versus a medium shoe versus a budget shoe, but it wasn't like designed around sports. And they lost the connection with the athletes. They lost the unique things for each shoe. So they started to get like extremely negative outcomes from that. It started to be more like a shoe you'd buy if you didn't care about sports at all, which lost them some of their luster. So they're going back to that in a big way. They're trying to do 5 categories, which I think are like running, basketball, training, football, sportswear. And they're just going to focus all on those and hire people around those. I don't know if it's super late, but it's smart, I think. That's what worked for them in the beginning. But there's so much competition now. Like if you are into any of this stuff, there's like, it used to be just Nike and a few other companies, Adidas maybe, but now there's like ASICs and there's that On brand, Hoka. Yeah, exactly. Hoka. There's like Brooks Running. There's a ton of new brands that are now like coming for Nike's lunch, and they can't just do what they did before. On's going crazy. Yeah, On's marketing is great. They're attracting a younger audience. They're kind of good at social media. Like people don't want to have the same shoes that older people wore. People want something. They almost like that it's a new brand. Did you see those ugly ass loafers from Hoka? Hoka loafers. Hoka's speed loafer is the final boss of loafers. That is kind of ugly. Yeah, I agree. Why do you want the final boss of loafers? Isn't the point of getting a loafer to loaf a little bit? You don't want a sport mode. The point of a loafer is to present yourself as relaxed, as easygoing. Do you think that being more premium will increase or decrease the stock price? It's kind of a dumb question because Nike thinks obviously that it will increase it, and I don't know. I can't tell you whether or not that's going to go well with consumers, but obviously that's their plan. They want to increase their fucking perceived value and sell shoes at a higher markup. I think running shoes are popular lately because they have massive stack heights, which add 2 inches to height. Well, you think running shoes are popular because everyone wants to seem like they're taller? Are people buying running shoes to seem taller? Okay. People might actually be doing this. Someone on R Sneakers asking, what's the best height increase sneakers? People are saying the Nike Air Force Ones. Imagine this though. Imagine this shoe. This would sell like hotcakes. This would move units. You start mogging people. Push-up bra for men. I mean, people do wear those little height insoles to shoes. It's Twitch chat. It's anonymous. Anyone who admit to doing it? Has anyone in Twitch chat used height insoles in their shoes? I have to do it. I'm Asian. Okay. Don't throw Asian people under the bus because I'm 4'8", it wouldn't do much. I don't know, bro. I think if I was 4'8", throw 2 inches on there, you could be even 5. You're in the 5 foot range. You're in the 5 foot club. Oh. Think, Brandon. You messed up the math, but they haven't noticed yet. Quick, find a way to deflect it. Think. Is that a glizzy? Dude, what is that a glizzy over there? Where? What were we even talking about? What the fuck are we even talking about? Smooth, done it again.